Tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Investigating hostile intentions.
The long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke.
Go for torpification.
It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today.
You try to limit further damage, Commander. Mobilizing. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Breath tingling. All charged up.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
A flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims.
flavor won't stop till the very last.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Anti all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been...
Proceeding to attack.
Commander. Unfriendly time.
Sovereign's top is muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The console is written to show the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. And we do
Standing by to stupefy.
to other things. I don't know about you, but I can do something a little right about now, like this.
That's tobacco. That's tobacco. Twice the fun.
Resorting to violence. Check Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Hostile ahead.
Torpificator at ready status. Combatant scanned. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Torpificator is charged. I have a fix on their weakness. Consider self-preservation a priority.
Not seeing a shot.
I'll handle this. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Hostility. Apologies. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down.
Trouble ahead.
Adversary vulnerability.
Sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Having a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the claim? See, I tried my best to urge her as I rose before the murder. Spacer's choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. And listen, child, take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything.
Think the cult's signaling that we ain't welcome here. But I ain't too keen on heeding signs.
Be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose pediments or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control is our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning, and upper runners are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade that a better me, liberate society, tell them on him to be, it's tantamount to piety. Choose betterment or impediment, improve yourself, enhance the whole, get that rich.
Cowards! You've never respected me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Ratcheting up my aggression. Mobilizing.
Nothing to hit.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Locking them down. Mitigating the threat. Combatant scale.
If all else fails, kill the bastards.
Show yourself.
They're playing checkers. You're playing. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal has been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time. And smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Show yourself.
She's just the best choice.
Show yourself.
It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to
Show
the
yourself.
bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia.
Yeah.
Official frequency of Auntie's choice. And
Proceeding to attack.
Auntie's jingle. Third-class Jamie Carazar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy sissy bits, covered in
faces
goo.
off one by one! You
Congratulations,
don't get me!
Jamie. Family.
That certainly paints the picture, dear. Bit illogical, hardly persuasive, but good energy.
I'll spare. Hey, you!
This one
Let me out
always
of
makes
here!
me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But that betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Ningzaza. We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts. Despite our persecution by those, the rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection. None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling... I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were... Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course. Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent. You're funny. After I gather souvenirs here, I'm off to the Unray ring. So if you happen to change your mind...
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. And now, back to it. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink their tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Last time I heard someone in this much distress, they downed a whole bottle of liftoff on a dare. He's done for.
Oh no, it's... no! There was uranium on my hands when I came. Why didn't I wash them first? Thanks for the preposterously late advice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace? Whoa!
Rub some ice on it. You'll be all right.
When you drink their tequila.
Loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring that has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila. So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. We probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, Miles days, scrum pox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless-free Arcadia. featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the world.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just peek. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
Now, on to other things.
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in the sewer? Then smash and flat and fry 'em.
That must be the N-ray range. Let's hope it doesn't blow up in our faces, huh? Cultists ain't dumb. First thing you do after seizing an objective is bar the front door. But there's always another way inside.
Listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled...
I'm accustomed to this sort of sight when I leave a facility, not when I enter one.
The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has abruptly canceled previous guidelines for perambulation outside Auntie's Choice occupied areas. Site Safety Officer Dignan Chow notes, quote, somebody went and killed all the adult cast-offs playing the Golden Ridge Badlands.
We can hear those
found a mess of bodies who don't know who to thank or what so and so to avoid, end quote. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borscht, oh Borscht, it's not the worst unless it's Borscht, oh Borscht, grab a can today. Tongues to sweetmeats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Here's to hots and rears to seats. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Borscht, oh Borscht, it's not the worst unless it's Borscht, oh Borscht, grab a can today.
You've arrived at a fortuitous moment. I was just about to have a go.
Is this mad woman a compatriot of yours? Please help me. She seems completely fixated on torture for some reason. I've been trying to answer her questions, but she won't listen.
That may very well be true. I must admit I wasn't really paying her much mind. The threat of torture might elicit more truth from her regardless. You just can't seem to stay away from me, can you? That's quite all right. It's obvious you don't understand the first thing about adventuring, so I'll join your crew to help you out.
You know, work in the assembly line makes for a
Regret is for the inhibited. We're the only ones who are truly free.
If you say so.
You've chosen to ally yourself with this person? Despite her murderous... Fine. Just please keep her away from me. Oh, Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. He's deeper in the facility, working on something and with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well. The crazed cultists, people like your friend here, have been sowing I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient. You can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, the cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you. Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the...
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate. If I'm still alive in a week, I'll put it... The scanner is an optical device. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, I appreciate your...
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Following the cravenly untoward attack on Outpost Opportunity, Herbert Feld from the Department of Mock Civility and Tactical Confabulation has issued the following statement. Fellow employees, I share your umbrage and hunger for retribution against the perpetrators of this act. Such tactics are expressly prohibited.
There's the Unray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
Deplorable methods and means, it clearly notes throwing fuel at each other to be tacky, improvident, and mean. Having seen the results firsthand, we vociferously agree. Yet before you begin taking pot shots at presumed wrongdoers, I urge caution. For now, with a prodigious degree of teeth gnashing. Local order of the identify the culprits with the utmost urgency. Do we believe them? Perhaps. Do we trust them? Even less than we trust ourselves. It goes on like this for at least 10 more pages. Skipping ahead, more bluster, investigation, several grammatical errors, an extended metaphor about a tramicular and tossball, mixed metaphor. Attempting to summarize, maintain current levels of foam-specked outrage. Don't shoot any. That's an order. More on this topic as it develops. Now, on to other things. Next up, you consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Get on with the killing.
No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slippery.
Unfriendly nearby.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Torpificator at ready status.
You there, you must leave. Is that a cultist with...
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. If I was here to... are we here to kill this guy, Commander? Good point. We'll kill him after we...
I have nothing to say to the likes of you, except if you attempt to interrupt my work, you will no doubt meet the...
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me.
Auntie's choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey.
Where are you going? Our task here... I suppose you know what you are doing, but we'll need to return eventually to finish this lot off.
Interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut, tut. No, nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Purple berry crunch, it's crispy and sweet. Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for purple berry crunch. Purple berry crunch, spelled with a K. Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple berry crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so... I appreciate your help. Dying... Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead.
Now,
What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the Order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we
Victor, I fully understand the importance. Dead is, but if we fail to, and the longer you but
this one
I should.
reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud. Well, would it be swell? To work the instant he was hiding. Would it be fair to say it was a trial by fire? It was a natural, and he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he sweetly rose. When you do your business, laissez-faire, then anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go! Let's change it up now. Now he's the man with a charming smile.
Enemy spotted. Standing by.
You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. How you profit more? You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Ken, let's go one more time.
Look at the savage joining the violence.
Threat detected.
Friend of friends are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians.
Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! Love you, Auntie.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, Life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat. To turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch is quite the branding feat. So grab a crabble cause it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Oh, thank you very, very much for...
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitorous charlatans.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your... I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped. Damn that Victor, and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife, that he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium. Excellent. He won't be so smug once he's been demoted to... I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live. Moving... Survived is... Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and of course I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, and they not promised to... Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a... Oh, believe me, this is more excitement.
The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has issued new guidelines for those perambulating outside occupied areas during approved break or leave periods. Site Safety Officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote, desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel including authorities from the aforesaid societal cast are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later.
Approach my holdout. I once again ask you to
stop. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
When best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's choice? It's quite simple, really.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die. Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed. If De Vries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to and you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character. You read my terminal. I cannot. You're not with the order. You cannot understand.
I beg to differ. I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification you claim to have better than you do, scientician.
I heard tell of an order operative recently being spotted in the field. A legendary figure who'd been absent for years. One who'd be eminently capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension. That's you, isn't it? The endpoint?
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning, should it be sound.
Very well, very well. I can spare words with you, explain my perspective. It won't prevent me from doing what I must. If the order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end. If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it. De Vries opened my eyes. The order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray. What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself? No, that's not all this. Helping De Vries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. De Vries agrees. I don't want to admit it. As we've spoken, I've fought harder and harder to justify what we're doing. But you're right. I can't fight you any longer. I still believe there are acceptable risks, acceptable losses. But all of this is beyond acceptable. I've been a fool.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. What say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife? See what he... Your loss. Don't like to boast, but I am quite...
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep interesting company. I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured, just killed. Saying that out loud now, it sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed. Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to. You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stem that keeps my crystal clear. The subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting liftoff laxative, hooray! Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto dock discounts for. Or accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
And now, a word from our sponsors. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Right. Moving on. This is...
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days.
Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Swear I can't lie low for 20 years without everything in the order falling apart. Well, suppose we better head to the monastery now, yes?
Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning for you.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them. The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained... I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location. This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted... Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence, now that I'm right behind you.